What's the latest on adjustment of status after coming on a K-1? Hi, I'm Jim Hacking, immigration lawyer practicing law throughout the United States at our offices in St. Louis, San Diego, and Washington, D.C. Sometimes I bite the inside of my cheek and I make those weird noises. Sorry about that. But in today's video, we're going to talk about what you do when you adjust status after the arrival on a K-1 visa. Now, for those of you who don't know, the way that the process usually works on a fiance case is your U.S. citizen would file an I-129F petition for fiance, and the thing to note there is only a U.S. citizen can file for their fiance. A green card holder cannot file for their fiance. And when the U.S. citizen files that I-129F, that case gets processed by USCIS, and then eventually it's sent to the U.S. Embassy for further processing. Now, these cases used to take just months. Now they're taking years. I remember one case in particular back in the old days. We had a fiance in the United States 60 days after we filed that I-129F, if you can believe that. I can picture the couple. I remember exactly where I was standing when she came in. That was quite remarkable. Most of those cases didn't go that fast then, but then of course Donald Trump came into office and things slowed down greatly, and that was all by design. Plus we had COVID, so fiance cases have been taking a whole lot longer. But in this video I want to give you an update as to what we're seeing when it comes to the actual adjustment. So after the fiance comes to the United States, the couple has 90 days to get married, and then once they get married, the non-citizen can apply for a green card, can apply for adjustment of status. Now, lately we've been getting a lot of complaints from people talking about how these particular cases are taking extra long to process, that even though USCIS has deemed the relationship valid and has approved the fiance application, and even though USCIS has the proof of marriage in the form of the marriage certificate, we are still seeing a long delay on these adjustment cases. Now, in the old days, you would get these approved sometimes even without an interview. Now, there are interviews in most fiance cases, and that of course is adding to the delay. But overall, there's just been a lot of complaints that we've been receiving on our Immigration Answers show, on our YouTube comments, and in the people that we talk to when we're doing our intake calls. A lot of people are getting frustrated. It seems that the clock on these cases are taking longer and longer, which is sort of ridiculous because, like I mentioned, the people have already been vetted. So if you are applying for adjustment now, depending on where you live, you're probably talking about a year and a half until you get your green card. Now, you should receive your work and travel card if you file that alongside your I-485. But even those are taking a long time. So if you're getting ready to go through this process, expect some frustration, expect some delays, and expect that you will be waiting a good long while for that actual green card. If you have questions about this, if you're thinking about starting the fiance process, or if you're thinking about needing our help with a green card based on that subsequent marriage, or if you need our help suing USCIS for a green card delay, feel free to give us a call, 314-961-8200. You can email us, info@hackinglawpractice.com. Be sure to join us in our Facebook group, which is called Immigrant Home. If you like this video, we ask that you please share it out on social, that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and that you make sure that you join us on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Usually at noon Central Time, I'll be answering as many of your immigration law related questions as possible. Thanks a lot, and have a great day.